motherfuckers. How we doing today? God damn. You know, hopefully this YouTube app and YouTube itself will stay fucking going, because I was trying to do a live at 5 p.m. yesterday, and from what I understand, it's so many people are now doing lives. So it's I'm a trendsetter. What the fuck can I say, right? So, but there were so many people in the system that it was just fucking crashing the fucking system. So, unfucking believable. Who do I got the fuck on? Kaz Hadjic, my motherfucker. And he got a notification. Shit, no kidding. You know, I'm trying to figure this fucking thing out. We'll fucking really fucking see. But anyway, I wanted to tell you, Kaz, I was telling you on Instagram just a couple minutes ago that your first article will be put up here later on today. I've just been busy as fuck. Connor, good morning. Chris C, what the fuck's happening? How is all my motherfuckers doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I am fucking doing awesome. I slept like a fucking rock last night for 6 hours. That's rare for me. I normally, it was probably a little over 6. I mean, I don't even remember. I know it's not 5 yet. That's why it says 5-ish, Kenny. But I don't even remember falling asleep last night. I mean, that's how hard I fell the fuck asleep. Fucking crazy. So, what do we got going on besides the release of Every Damn Day Fitness volume training on everydamndayfitness.net? 21 weeks of absolutely fucking brutal, vicious, hard to fucking do, but fucking very rewarding workouts, along with spreadsheets and nutritional guidance on everydamndayfitness.net for about half of what other people charge for their fucking programs. It's $64.99 at an introductory price, and it's $29.99 for each of the phases. So get yourself a copy of it to fucking day. God damn. Anyway, what else we got going on? What else do we got going on in the fucking fitness world? I have no fucking idea, because I've been working on that shit. Graham, what's happening? GVT time. God damn right. I was saying on Instagram, I'm going to do Kaz Hadjic, you're doing good practicing molecular chemical formulas and listening to the live. I don't know if those two things go together, but goddamn, dude, you're fucking smart as shit. But today I'm going to mess with a chest upper back workout from phase 2 of EDDF volume training. And I'm going to check with play with the order of shit a little bit, see something. And then tonight I'm doing shoulders and lower back. I'm doing shoulders and lower back. Probably the final week, phase 3, shoulders and lower back, 1,000 rep workout. Fucking just gonna absolutely fucking murder it tonight. I cannot fucking wait. I am in the mood to slam some fucking weights around. There's no fucking doubt. And then I got about another 2. Back into black with my YouTube subs. They took me out of YouTube prison, so now I'm gaining subs again every day. I'm not doing a fucking goddamn thing different. I mean, I'm sure I shed a few people just from not doing the fucking not doing the fucking roast as much anymore. I might actually get fucking caught up enough this weekend to do some shit for fun, and that would be a roast. Maybe. I don't know. I got tons of shit to do. Tons of fucking shit to do. Let's see what else. No. Sometimes you gotta do this to fucking get it in focus again. Shit. There we go. Let's see. What did I miss? One? Did I miss one? What's up, Alex? Good morning, man. And Connor says the fake Merc took 45 minutes to do 6 sets of overhead press roll this week. 6 sets of 3 too. That's the fucking crazy thing. It's 6 sets of fucking 3. You know, like that's I don't fucking get it. You know what I mean? Like, who programs that shit? You know, like, god damn it. There we go. Who programs that shit? Like 6 sets of 3 or 6 sets of 3. I get like, oh, you know, this study, that study. Fucking push yourself. You know, that's I got to tell you, that's the fucking thought process I took with my program, with my first program, because I'm gonna have another one up there in a couple months. But that's the thought process I took was, how can I just push this as hard as fucking possible and still maintain the integrity of the fucking workout? You know, how can I make it so, you know, the people that buy my workout, the people that buy my program, you need to be motivated. I mean, you really do. You need to get in there and fucking be motivated. Shit, I did not even use music the night before last. I went in there and it was just my stopwatch, you know. And that's fucking crazy, you know. Like, I mean, to me, because I always was a music guy, you know. But I just wanted it to be as challenging as possible. So when you take sets of fucking 3, you know, and I get it. Okay, you know, the weight for that is different than the weight for GVT. Not that he's using some fucking grandiose weight, you know, or fucking good form, you know. It was fucking pitiful. So anyway, Valius is building a kitchen. That's what's up. How are you today, man? Fucking Valius. This motherfucker works 7 days a week, fucking 8 hours a day, fucking building shit, and then still goes and fucking works out. That motherfucker's crazy fucking motivated. Good for you, motherfucker. Eat up. Eat up. Connor says it was 3, then 5, then 3, and so on. He was just trying to look impressive. I saw some sped up footage, some old squat sped up footage that got sped up. That's fucking ridiculous shit. Unfucking believable. Prayer and Fitness have never taken more than 5 minutes rest on upper body work sets. You know, now, like, I used to take a couple minutes because it took a while to get my wraps re-wrapped and everything like that. And then I'd sit there, get ready, you know, mentally charged up to lift heavy weight. And I probably still will take a longer time than I take now. I mean, I'd imagine I'd have to. But I don't think I took quite that long. And even if I did, it was from maxing out weight and shit like that. The fucking thing now, though, man, I fucking I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna have some decently long rest periods. You know, like, it drives me crazy not doing supersets anymore. You know. And Connor, Tyrone recommends not eating after 10 p.m. to become a shredded motherfucker. No mention of macros. That's stupid shit by a stupid man. You know, I mean, at least, I mean, what's up, Mr. Dr. Clark? I don't even know what to fucking say, like, other than, like, it's a fucking joke. I mean, because he's a fucking joke. I mean, that's the thing. He's a fucking joke. I think the only person who doesn't realize it is him, you know? Like, I even think his subscribers watch him because, like, it's like he's a goofball, you know? I mean, he's just a fucking idiot, you know? And honestly, I mean, for him to have a place giving advice to people, like, if there are people that really take his advice seriously, like, the red gravy video, here's how you make red gravy. It's fucking tomato paste, water, and raw onion that he dumps in afterwards. He doesn't even saute the onions first. You know, and then, because you're being healthy, he puts in canned corned beef. Like, it's just so fucking stupid. You know, like, it's just, I mean, what the fuck, you know? You would say Tyrone was on juice, but I don't think he's smart enough to look at it. Well, one, I don't even care if he is. You know, maybe his handlers are doing it for him. I don't know if he is. I don't care if he is. But yeah, it sounds good. I mean, like, but that was his fucking recipe. You know, it's fucking ridiculous. Christian, you're gonna do rack pulls for the first time in ages today. Should I go heavy low reps or lots of sets with high reps? Can't do deadlift because of your knees. Well, a lot of people, like, I don't pull from the floor every week, that's for fucking sure, because it crushes my lower back. So I like block pulls or rack pulls a lot. And I do them fairly fucking often, you know, instead of deadlift. Then I fucking just hate deadlifts, I fucking have horrible leverages for it, blah, blah, blah. I can really list off my fucking excuses all I want. But at least I rack pull. I gotta be honest, I would keep the weight light and do more reps. If you haven't done them in a while, just get your body reprogrammed to doing them too. So, Chris Chanley, how's your diet going to be on Thanksgiving? I'm actually going to do a video about that here in the next couple of days. I'll probably do a video about it on Saturday. I will probably eat just a normal fucking meal. I mean, the thing is, I don't eat meat, so I'm not going to be eating turkey. But I think there's going to be a fucking awesome broiled salmon there for us. And I'll just have a normal fucking meal. I'll just watch my other meals for that day. I'll just guarantee my protein, watch my fats. I'll probably eat about 2,600 calories that day. You know? Like, I mean, the other day I had I just had like one of the like pint cartons of egg whites for is it glitching? Shit. But I had a pint carton of egg whites for lunch, you know, and I had about a half tablespoon of coconut oil with it. So that's about, you know, that's in somewhere it's about 400 calories, and that's all I fucking had for most of the day until dinner. And so I had 1,900 calories to spend on dinner. So I had a huge fucking plate of food, you know, and I mean a fucking huge plate of fucking food. So why, you know, it's not like I'm dieting. Like it's a nutritional plan, you know. That's the whole thing. People need to understand. People will see that when I release my book here after Thanksgiving. That's perfect time for people who want to lose weight, right? But when I release it, they'll see it's not a diet. It's a nutritional plan. That's the key. I mean, it has to be consistent. You have to fucking make sure that you have a, you know, stick to your plan. And you can eat just about anything as long as you guarantee your protein and your healthy fats and stay within your caloric bank, basically. You know? So, I mean, like, I had a huge plate of pasta with, you know, I had a nice big protein shake on the side because I couldn't, you know, I didn't want fish that day. You know, shit like that. So, I mean, it's not as hard as people think. People overcomplicate it, and people worry too much about that shit. But here's the thing. My health is more important than fucking picking out on a meal. That's how I look at it. So if for some reason, you know, I wasn't able to make all that work, I would just eat less on Thanksgiving dinner. You know, I would eat fucking less. You know. Let's see, what do we got going on? Denny, be good. As you've trimmed down, your car looks bigger by the day. That's funny. It probably does. So. Although my shoulders are still the same width, I wear like a 48 or 50 regular jacket still too. I mean, my shoulders. I actually gained a little bit of mass through my chest, my neck, and my shoulders, if you ask me. So, people that say you can't cut weight and gain muscle mass are fucking wrong. That's for fucking sure. But Mr. Dr. Clark, what are some of the good tasting fishes besides tuna, salmon, and tilapia? I eat haddock. I eat the fuck out of haddock, and I've been eating some pike lately too, just because my dad caught a bunch of pike. And gave it to me. Not big on perch, just because perch has, you know, it's tiny and shit like that. I'm not big on that, but anyway. Christian, my pleasure, man. Hyperion Fitness, do I eat Halo Top ice cream? You know, very, very, very rarely do I eat it, but I found a really good organic root beer that didn't have a whole bunch of preservatives and all like that, and I used Halo Top, so I made some root beer floats not too long ago that fit into my macros. So, and I had somebody be like, "Well, you know, if it fits your macros guy." No, I'm not. I'm a planning out guy, because if I go over one day, I go over one day. If I'm under one day, I'm under one day. I mean, I just don't think that your nutritional plan should be something that's, you know, stressed about that much. The only thing I stress about, and this is the truth, the only thing I stress about is getting enough protein and not too much protein. Because when you get too much protein, you know, I mean, you know, I used to take in like 300 fucking grams of protein a day. You know, that's fucking just wasted. One, that's wasted money, and two, eventually that's going to be fucking hard on your kidneys, man, real bad. No kidney problems here. Fuck that shit. Let's see. Alex Bevan 007 just watched a video you made in January this year, and holy shit, the difference in your face is insane. You know, and it's posted up on the anti-Jason Blaha fitness page. It's also on my Instagram. Is a picture of me just from July, and a picture of me just from the other day, or from like the last week or the week before. And it's pretty fucking crazy. You know, it really is. Like, I'm noticing like the line in between here where I'm getting, you know, where I'm losing the fat in my cheeks a little bit, which is fine, you know. But and then I've had some people ask like, well, you know, when we see some shirtless pics. Keep in mind, I'm still 46 years old, so I'm not ever gonna be like fucking vacuum sealed, you know. But I'm looking pretty good. But I am, you know, gonna tighten up another couple body fat percentages, because I do have some feelers out, some the possibilities of some crazy shit going on. But I do have some feelers out about possibly, you know, a photo shoot or two, which will be good to show people that, you know, you can, in your mid 30s and up, all the way to mid 40s, you know, make a huge impact on your health and fitness and physique and everything like that. in a very short amount of time with just math and willpower. So the big reveal will be in a little while. So I'm just because I'm still like, people are like, oh, he's still going to be off diet. That fucking drives me fucking crazy, because I wasn't on a diet. I'm on a nutritional plan, and basically I did a whole video about it, where I basically just backed in 300 calories, 2,300 calories for this week, and probably next week too. Right at Thanksgiving, I'm going to give myself the 2,600, so I'll be at 2,600 calories for that day. So I'll probably have 2,000 calories to fucking spend for Thanksgiving dinner. That's plenty, because I'm still not probably going to eat. I'm probably not. If I have dessert, it's probably going to be pumpkin pie or something like that. Probably a small piece, you know. But and I'm going to have potatoes and, you know, tons of fucking veggies and shit like that. And I can't wait for the fucking broiled salmon. I really fucking can't. But because this dude, the dude's house I'm going over, knows how to fucking cook. Holy shit. But anyway, and then I can't wait for gravy too. Gravy sounds good. So, but I'll stay within my caloric parameters on that day too, and then I'm going to be at 2,600 calories for a couple weeks, and then that's still under my maintenance. So I am going to be still slowly losing body fat compared to before, when I was losing body fat by 4 and 5 pounds a week, and then even recently, even like the last in between weigh-ins, I think it was like 191 down to 187, or 191.4 down to 187.4, something like that. I dropped 4 pounds, and that's because I kicked it into high gear for that fucking last week and just fucking crushed it. And I'm sitting about 187 right now. I've probably lost about a half pound this week, which, that was a couple days ago. I bet you I've lost lost a pound this week, and that's what I'm looking toward, about a pound a week for a little while. And that's about 0.5% of body fat. That's about 0.5% of body fat. So I'm going to get down to somewhere around 8, and then I'll probably have some pictures taken. So we'll see. But I have all sorts of people like, you need to take your shirt off. You need to take your shirt off. Fucking pay me, motherfucker. I'll take my shirt off. What am I, a fucking stripper? And if I was, so what? But anyway. Connor the back, you like cod? Cod's good too. Bass is alright. Mackerel, I'm not a big fan of mackerel. I don't know why. Mackerel raw for sushi, yeah. DT, your program, with your program, can you do the first phase on a cut and then switch to a bulk in later phases? Absolutely, dude. The first phase on a cut, you absolutely can. The bulk, the thing that will be the switch up for that is that if you go on a cut at first, you know, through the first 8 weeks, because phase 1 is 8 weeks, you can cut that whole 8 weeks. It's 2 months. I would put yourself like, and I guideline out in the program, like what I think you should do nutritionally to go on a cut and everything like that. I explained exactly how I did it, you know. And because you're going to be burning some calories, because there's 4 workouts up to through week 4, and then at week 5 you get a 5th workout, and then it keeps going. So it's 5 days a week. But I outlined exactly what I did. So I mean, you could do it too. And then when you get to phase 2 and you switch to you know, a bulk or a maintenance, you're probably gonna have to spend a week or 2 finding what your new maintenance or / bulk calories would be, because the workouts get very fucking intense in phase 2, very fucking intense. And if you go through when you go through phase 3, you'll probably need to add a few more calories. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm probably burning 4,000 calories a day. You know, realistically, I'm probably burning between 35 and 4, and if I'm eating 26, you know, you do the math. Anyway, Hyperion Fitness, don't bogart the root beer, dude. What brand? I can't remember, dude. My wife does. My wife knows that shit. I can't remember. I tell you this right now. That's weird. Somebody was asking me about drinking earlier on. I would love, and I've done this before too, where you use Halo Top and it's not your dad's root beer. That shit's fucking awesome. But the thing that's scary about that shit is it tastes like fucking root beer, exactly like fucking root beer. You don't even know you're drinking an alcoholic beverage until it's fucking too late. But if I have a few drinks over the fucking holidays, it'll probably be that more than beer or anything like that. I'll probably have a couple glasses of wine with the wife though, because my wife likes wine, and what she wants she gets, because my wife is fine. Connor the backup. Do you know roughly how much your full program costs in pounds? I don't know the conversion rates. I don't. It's $64.99 in US. So if somebody can do the conversion rate for me real quick and spit it out here for Connor, that would be fucking awesome, because I don't know. I really don't. That guy, you cut a load of weight and gained a decent amount of muscle for a job which I didn't get. This has made me lose all motivation to train. Anyways to make it enjoyable again. A new program would work. I mean, I got for real. That's one of the reasons why I made a new program. I just needed something different. I needed something to get my mind off a lot of shit that was going on in my life at the time. Like that's when my mother was really sick. And I appreciated all my subscribers that stuck with me through that, because I wasn't uploading much or anything like that. But I mean, I slept in the ICU waiting room for probably a month and a half. Like, I would sleep in the ICU waiting room, get up, go to work, and go back to the ICU waiting room. So I mean, I really needed something, and I would go to the gym too, because I needed some mental break, and that's when I picked up German volume training. It's just because it was a hard time. It really fucking was. So I needed something to take my mind off shit, and something to a difference, a change. So I mean, if not my program, dude, maybe look up somebody's program that gets you motivated. But my thoughts are with you, and I know that shit like that can suck in life. But you got to be a grinder. You got to pick yourself up. You got to fucking make it fucking happen, dude. You got to fucking watch your fitness. So if you don't go to the gym, for to be the strongest dude in the room, go to the gym to be one of the dudes that's still in the room fucking 40 years from now. Like, that's the fucking thing. Like, I say that to people all the time, like, yeah, I mean, people go to the gym for lots of fucking reasons, but the guys that are watching themselves and are really taking good care of their health, they're gonna be in that gym a long fucking time. So that's the important thing. So just do what you can, man. Hyperion Fitness, you and Jeff are gonna have to do a flex off next Athlete X. I'm not flexing with that motherfucker. Listen, here's the fucking reality. I am probably gonna get down to a body fat percentage that is still far higher than what he fucking walks around at. Like, he's just a genetic anomaly. I mean, like, not only does he, I mean, he's a fucking machine. I mean, let's be real. I mean, like, if you haven't met him, he's a fucking machine. He just works, and he's a great fucking dude. Like, super. Like, I just talked to him on the phone the other day, or last week. He's just a fucking great guy, and I don't know what the fuck I did to earn or to be lucky enough that I'm able to consider him a friend, because we talk about our kids and shit like that too. Like, I mean, it's not all business. I don't know how I'm lucky enough to have that happen. I really fucking don't, but I'm really fucking thankful for it, not because of all the opportunities that it brings, or me to be able to say, I'm happy to be associated with the name Athlete X. I really am. But I'm even happier to be friends with Jeff Cavalier. You know what I mean? Like, that's the fucking difference. That's how good of a fucking dude he is. We have a lot in common. He rescues dogs. He's a big fucking animal lover, and I'm a huge fucking animal lover. We just have a lot of shit in common when it comes to that shit. Like, our mind, our thought processes and opinions are the same on everything else. However, and he's just a fucking machine. He takes care of his family. He takes care of the people that work for him in a big fucking way. And he loves his fucking people. Like, I mean, the Athlete X Live, there's no way he makes money off that. It's just like Men's Financial. Those motherfuckers, there's no way they make money off that either. They do it for their fucking fans. That's fucking awesome, if you ask me. There's no way. I mean, I think he loses. I don't think he just not only doesn't even make money, I think he loses a ton of money on that shit. But I'm just happy to be his friend, dude. I mean, like, I really am. Not a flex off against him. Fuck. I mean, I'm hoping that by Athlete X Live, like, I'll have honed in my physique to where it looks good, but I'm still going to be focused on strength too. So we're going to be built very, very different, obviously. I mean, like, people can possibly see this in the pictures I'm taking already, but who would have known that I have a really small waistline? I mean, I really do. I have a really, really small waistline. I bought 32 pants not too long ago, 32 jeans, and they actually need a belt. And if it wasn't for my ass still being pretty big, they would just fall off if I didn't have a belt on. Because I mean, my waist is I haven't seen my waist. I haven't seen my waist as small in fucking 20 some years. So I didn't realize I actually still had a fucking small waist. I thought my hips fucking spread or something like that, like I gave birth. But so we're just built very, very different. But he's just, I mean, I was watching one of his video from yesterday where he's talking about how to get how to I learned from him all the fucking time, but how to get that hard, like the muscle hardness. Back, what the fuck, YouTube motherfucker. Anyway, I missed a bunch of questions, so I'm gonna pop back up here after talking about Jeff. Kaz Hadrick, favorite type of brand of weightlifting, powerlifting, specialty bar? I don't have a favorite type of bar. I don't get involved into it that much. George Savage, morning. What is a refeed day and how is it incorporated into your work week? I don't really do like a true refeed day. A refeed day, a lot of people use for is basically one day to ingest more carbs, more calories, that sort of thing, to try to replenish the body. Basically, what happens is, and I did it by accident a couple times this last, when I was like mid cut or whatever. But when I was like running, I would run like 1,800 calories for the week. And then I would, since I had 6 days that week that I was 1,800 calories, that was 1,200 extra calories. So I would eat 3,200 calories one day. So I still averaged 2,000 calories for the week. So it was like a refeed. And other people view it as different than that. Other people just view it as a day to pig out. I viewed it as a day to try to eat my weight in sushi a couple times. And what it does is like your body's not even used to the carbs or used to the calories. So like the next day, like my muscles just, it was just like fucking ridiculous. I felt like I was going to like rip out of my fucking skin. Anyway, Connor, go to the website and order through PayPal before you buy it. It'll break down the cost pound for dollars. Thank you very much, George. You are a fucking rock star. And then Kaz hops in. Connor, it's about 49.28 pounds. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And just in case you guys were wondering, we've had this conversation before, and he's already agreed to it. But if I blow up, if it, the book sales get good and everything like that, and it becomes like a big fucking business, it really does. I don't need to make a whole. I don't need to be fucking rich. I just need to be fucking. I want to be able to pay my bills, be comfortable, and take my wife on vacation occasionally. Because she looks fucking fine in a fucking bikini. But so if my business blows up, one, I'll try to pass on the savings to like the consumer to them. But two, I'm going to hire somebody, and it's going to be Kaz Hadrick, and I'm going to fly him over I'm going to fly him over to the United States, and he's going to work for me because that motherfucker's awesome. For real though, I mean if this thing ever blows up to the point where it gets really big, Kaz Hadrick is going to be my first employee. You fucking watch. Thanks, guys. No problem, Connor. Connor, go ahead and get that shit. You won't regret it. Trust me. And Connor, the Baka. Are there any fake Merc YouTube channels? You feel bad giving him the views? Yes, there are. There's NDA. You can check out a group of young gentlemen known as Fitmisk. It's fitmisk.net, and you can check them out. They often have fake Merc channel stuff. So, and they're interesting people. Some of them aren't a big fan of mine, but I don't expect people to like me. Denny Be Good. You hate your job and get depressed quite a lot, but since you started watching Alan, you've become a qualified personal trainer, and he's given you motivation to make a positive life change. Well, that's fucking awesome, dude. Fucking congratulations, man. If whether you meant me, Alan, or Alan Thrall, or anybody like that, I appreciate you greatly, and I appreciate the compliment. But I really hope that it's helped. And that's what I want to fucking do. So, Jake Rogan, can you tell us more about your book? And is it released yet? It is not released yet. It's going to release probably the week after Thanksgiving. And the book is called Math and Willpower. The Secret to Fat Loss and Keeping It Off. I keep playing with the fucking last bit of the fucking title too. I'm looking for the best search engine optimization, the best SEO I can find. But and it is basically. It outlines like the reality of losing weight in our society today, the problems with it, why we have issues, stuff like that. So, in my language. Will I ever show a gym workout? I go live on YouTube in the gym, at least once a week, just about. So you should follow me on Instagram. You should follow me on Instagram. It's Every Damn Day Fitness on Instagram because I go live there in the gym, fairly fucking often. But to actually like do a fucking full on this is me lifting weights, put it to music bullshit. No, I just think that those are fucking those are little self-egregious. And I might there might be some videos of me explaining moves and explaining workouts and stuff like that. But actually just a whole workout. You guys gotta understand, it's just me. Like, I mean, I'm just a real fucking dude. Like, I mean, it is just me. I don't have a fucking camera crew, nothing like that. Like, I've got you guys are on a little fucking tripod hanging off a fucking steering wheel right now. You know what I mean? Like, and my workouts are fucking real workouts. My workouts are fucking intense. Put it this way, my workouts would kill the fake Merc. I mean, like, I totally believe that he would not be able to make it through a phase 3 every damn day fitness volume training workout. He would not be able to fucking survive it. He would not be able to do it. I really fucking don't. So, and you retracted it. You don't need to retract your fucking comment, man. I mean, jeez. Anyway, can I get your coffee? Nope, motherfucker. It's my coffee. Alan doesn't share coffee, just with my wife. But Hyperion Fitness, that's awesome. It is awesome, man. A lot of it, you know, Daddy, you got a help one of you ever know? Well, dude, that's fucking awesome, man. I fucking appreciate that. Like, I really do. I try to just. That's one of the reasons why I do this. I fucking for real. So that's fucking awesome, dude. I appreciate it. Jake Rogan. So the book is like weight loss. Yeah, it's a weight loss. It's a weight loss book. I have a second book coming out sometime in middle of December, hopefully, or middle of December, right about the beginning of the year, called "Be So Good They Can't Ignore You," and it's about my, you know, the people I've met and just my take on stuff, and it's a little bit more comedy than it is. Than anything. So, and that one will be out in a little while too. Let's see. I mean, it talks. Jake, it talks about like the problems with society that are dealing with that cause us to be obese too, quite a bit, because that's just reality. I mean, our society makes it so it's accepted to be fat. What's up, bro? That's like accepting alcoholism. I mean, like it just is. It's bad. Like, you should accept an alcoholic person like for what they are. Okay, this person's an alcoholic. Let's help them. But for real, you know, just like the fat acceptance movement's killing people every fucking day. I mean, it's like 70% of all chronic illnesses in the United States, at least, are preventable by proper nutrition and exercise. And I mean, it's a societal issue. I mean, because it costs us fucking money too. Like, I mean, that's the fucking crazy portion. Like, I pay ridiculous amounts of money for health insurance. Fucking ridiculous amounts of money through the people I hit man for. Not just joking, but I pay ridiculous amounts of money for health insurance. I don't access my health insurance. I'm fucking healthy, like fucking crazy. I mean, like, I don't ever fucking get hurt. I don't ever break a bone or anything like that, or whatever. And you know, I pulled my groin really bad. I accessed my medical my healthcare for the first time in fucking forever, just to make sure I didn't fucking actually tear my fucking groin apart. You know, this not too long ago, in July, but. Besides that, I haven't accessed my. You know, I'm on no medications, no blood pressure medication, no nothing. You know what I mean? Fucking yearlies. That's it. And I fucking pay a ridiculous amount for it. It's because other people don't want to be fucking healthy. Fucking crazy bullshit. Anyway, Hyperion Fitness for the gym, IG lives. Do you have a tripod, or you just set up your phone? I just set up my phone, and sometimes I'll take this little tripod in, but most gyms don't want you fucking filming in them. You know, and you got to be really fucking careful about getting people in the fucking background and shit like that. So it's not like I have a private gym or I'm, you know, in my own fucking gym, and I won't. If I ever open up my own fucking joint, it's going to be like literally a power rack, a deadlift pit, and like a pull down machine. And I'll use one of the old cable rope pull down machines that you actually have to load plates on. But you know, excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that, but you know, it's going to be it would be nothing like that with a nice yoga studio up front. So, but yeah, I don't really have places to film. And George, is there a way to incorporate the volume training program into the app? There is, but it's more along the lines for the people that are paying clients for coaching. However, that's something I might work on this weekend. So George, do me a favor. Shoot me an email reminding me about that if you can. A. Roberts, Every Damn Day Fitness. I appreciate it. And Kenny, you were talking about when I blow up. Oh, Can you be the guy to gets my coffee? I will never be a dude that doesn't get his own coffee ever. I will not ever be one of those motherfuckers. 1 second. Oh damn! Sorry about that. Coffee went down wrong. I will never be one of those dudes. I'll always get my own coffee. In Scotland, we have just put in an alcohol tax. What used to cost $4 a bottle now costs 10. They're trying to get you to fucking stop drinking. That's for goddamn sure. Little Big Games, what's up, motherfucker? Hey, Alan. Nick Strength of Power made a video about a pre-workout with 500 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. Killed a kid. I am on 700 easily. No jitters or anything. Am I under some kind of risk? 700's a lot, dude. But I take 500 all the fucking time. This is no offense against Nick Strength of Power, but he's a kid, and frankly, apparently he didn't read the studies. Now, a young kid having 500 milligrams of caffeine in a pre-workout is not fucking good. However, I've seen several kids drink like 3 fucking Monster Energy drinks back to back. Blaming the thing that's consumed is ridiculous. Should young kids, anybody under the age of 18, be drinking pre-workout? I would not suggest it. Absolutely not. But I would also suggest that they not drink Coca-Cola, that they not drink, that they not eat cereals with the main ingredient is actually a fucking chemical. I would suggest all sorts of shit. So I like Nick. Nick needs to stick to doing his voiceovers though, because his opinion on certain things is not necessarily the most educated portion of it. So, and I like Nick. I like Nick a lot. I mean, I didn't even mind when Nick couldn't stop staring at my wife at Real Weights for Real Heroes. But the thought process that he actually is like a font of information of nutrition and shit like that, I'm sorry, I'm not buying that. I've met the man in person, just to be known. Nick has good bicep peaks. It's a good thing. Kaz Hadjic, food for thought. White flour requires 2 times more time and 4 times more resources to be produced, and yet it is cheaper. Just goes to show that the supply and demand is more important than health in the industry. Absolutely, white flour is not something I actually ingest when I can avoid it. I always do whole wheat. So, and that's still rare. I've been doing almond flour a lot lately, which I know it takes a little bit of processing, but almond flour is awesome because it's higher in fiber, higher in protein, lower in carbohydrates, and you can still have your fucking goodies. Like, I mean, I made pancakes with almond flour not too long ago for my family, and that was fucking outstanding. That's the thing. Once I get set up, like truly set up, and I think the wife and I are moving here, probably in June, to a bigger place, obviously, but we will do some cooking demos and stuff like that, just like for healthy recipes and all like that. Because I mean, I've done food for a living for a long fucking time. That's the first time I've ever mentioned this. I did nutrition for a living. So anyway, what's up, Bethra? Have I ever used a Mark Bell slingshot? If so, what do you think about it? I have one. It's in my gym bag, but I haven't been using my gym bag for about 4 months. That's the thing. That's another good thing about my volume training. I have not used a wrap, strap, belt, nothing like that for 4 months. I think my joint integrity has gotten a lot better because of it. And but yeah, I have one in my bag, and when I used it, I fucking loved it. It's fucking really helped out on my fucking shoulders a lot. I like Mark Bell's stuff. I have slingshot. Whatchamacallit, knee wraps too. Oh, Connor, good point. Shelf life is a big factor on price too. Good point. Hyperion Fitness, 600 milligrams of caffeine is recommended maximum daily allowance by the FDA. Yeah, I mean so that's 600. One kid drinking 5. Like, I find it fucking funny that young man, Mr. Nick Strength and Power, fucking in a video where it introduced Nick Strength and Power, and then there's a supplement company advertisement at the beginning of every one of his fucking videos, then goes to talk about pre-workouts being bad. If I was Redcon, I'd be pretty fucking pissed. Redcon is taking losses left and right. It really fucking is. Anyway, Big Lenny, cleaning my shithole as I watch this, looking lean, Alan. Thank you, Big Lenny. George Savage fired off an email to you. I appreciate the reminder, buddy. Thank you. And C. Kendall, is it normal when deadlifting for the bar to roll from roll forward on one side, causing it to be uneven on the first rep? The bar rolls forward on one side. I would ask if your grip is in the middle of the bar, and I'd ask that. Or I would wonder what the fuck's up with maybe the bar. Like if one side rolls easier than the other. I don't know. That doesn't normally happen to me though. So, Kaga 13, what the fuck's up? I am just fucking sitting here chilling, talking to my fucking friends in the fucking morning at 5:30 almost. And I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna have probably about a 45-minute workout, so I got a little bit extra time. And then I'm going to work out tonight in a brutal fucking fashion. I'm gonna fucking crank that shit the fuck up. And then tomorrow I'm probably gonna 2 a day also. But I've got some shit I gotta do first thing in the morning tomorrow morning, so I might not be with you guys tomorrow morning. That's something I did need to announce. I will not be live at 5 tomorrow morning. I will not be. I've got some shit I gotta fucking take care of. So I will not be live at 5 tomorrow morning. I will probably do a live later on tomorrow. After I get some shit taken care of, because I got some important shit I got to do first thing tomorrow morning about a future project. All for Every Damn Day Fitness, of course. But from there I will be I'll be going live, and then tomorrow afternoon I'm gonna fucking kill it again. I mean, fucking kill it. Tomorrow afternoon is leg day, I believe. And I'm gonna fucking kill it again. And then Saturday, since my recovery is so quick now, I'm gonna do chest and upper back again with arms on Saturday, and that's gonna be about 1,200 reps. I might even make it a 1,400 rep day. Fucking crazy shit. So we'll see. We will see. Anyway. Oh, electronic surveillance! You're up early. You are up early, motherfucker. About to hit it. Get it, motherfucker. Hell yeah. And then a bunch of or a bunch of symbols says someone dying for pre-workout is the consumer's fault. Either that or some condition someone had. I agree with that. Like, that's the fucking thing. Like, to point out what, like, alcohol kills motherfuckers every fucking day. Still legal. And now, granted, there's an age restriction on it. I fucking get that. But I'm drinking a fucking cup of coffee, and there's no restrictions on fucking coffee. None. Absolutely fucking none. I have seen people walk in to like here they're called sheets or Kogos or fucking whatever you want to fucking call them, or Get-Go's, and I have seen people walk in and pour themselves 64-ounce things of coffee in their fucking big 64-ounce mug. I can't even believe we sell 64-ounce mugs. And drink. And so if that person's gonna drink that whole motherfucker, and a kid could fucking do that, that's a lot of fucking caffeine right there. So. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. I mean, like, that thought process was, I do not know what made him fucking make that video. But again, somebody that receives money from a supplement company doing that is a pretty fucking stupid business move, to be honest. But sounds about right. Feel good. Might be the vegetables you're eating. Good for you, motherfucker. And that's the thing with pre-workouts. I mean, don't listen to what the fucking fake Merc says. Saying pre-workout doesn't work. This is a motherfucker. This is no shit. This is how stupid and crazy this motherfucker is. That motherfucker claims to have a fucking. I mean, not too long ago on a video, from what I understand, he fucking claimed to have a fucking caffeine addiction and claims that fucking pre-workouts don't fucking work. You have a fucking caffeine addiction. He has coffee in the fucking gym. Guess what's... That's fucking so hypocritically fucking stupid. It's amazing. Pre-workouts don't work. But yet he has coffee in the gym because he's addicted to fucking caffeine. The fucking hypocrisy is just fucking insane. I saw... what was it? The anti-Jason Blaha movement IG page. Pretty fucking interesting. Did a fucking thing of me. They showed my clip from the other day of my face transformation, basically, and then they showed one of his where there's not really much of a transformation. And they talked about how he just moves the bar. Like, I mean, he just changes his fucking goals arbitrarily. Well, I mean, he changes his fucking opinion arbitrarily too about shit like that. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, Paul Edison. I'm looking for weight. I am looking for weight. There is fat around your belly area. So, should I eat more than my caloric maintenance to gain weight, or less? Your question doesn't make much sense. Or less than your caloric maintenance to lose the fat around my stomach. Well, you're not going to just lose the fat around your stomach. You're going to lose weight everywhere. And normally, in men, depending on your age especially, it really, you don't just lose it in your belly. I mean, you got to lose it everywhere, and belly fat's normally the fucking last to go. Belly fat, boob fat, like underarm fat, which I still have a little bit of fucking underarm fat that's fucking got to go away, and shit like that. That's the last to fucking go. So, I would think that you would want to get the weight off you, but it depends on how much it is, and your question doesn't make much sense actually. Electronic surveillance until you see the fake Merc do his own program in real time. He can't do it. I think I don't think he can do his program. Fucking Steve Shaw says all the time that he couldn't do that dude couldn't do his own fucking program. So little big gains. Let's face it. Pre-workouts do work. A scoop of Hyde and I'm unstoppable. Fake Merc is such an unbelievable. Yeah, I mean seriously, they fucking work. Your weight loss, Kevin. My weight loss motivated you to lose some weight yourself. Went from 225 to 203. Out fucking standing, motherfucker. That I fucking love hearing that shit. God damn. Come to the back of the fake must have spent 3 hours in the gym. This latest video. If you look at people around him, it changes every third set. I didn't even fucking realize that. Jimmy J, what's happening, man? Hey, saw your before and after pic on Facebook. It's crazy seeing it side by side like that. It's an amazing job. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Valius, you don't use pre-workout. Have way too much energy without. Good for you, man. Yeah, and you do have a fucking shit ton of energy. We had a conversation the other day. Bahamut, have a nice day. Gotta go. Thanks, man. Goddamn outstanding from Kevin. And Hyperion Fitness. Of course, pre-workouts work. You got another tub of the Athlete X Pre because it's fantastic and I need it. Need it to help after working all night. Even if you're desensitized to caffeine, they still work. It absolutely fucking does work. I mean, And some of the other ingredients like citrulline malate, I notice a significant difference in my pump when I take citrulline malate and when I don't. Significant difference. Creatine is arguably the most fucking researched nutritional supplement there is. Absolutely fucking works. It does exactly what people say it should fucking do. And beta alanine also has been researched, does exactly what it fucking says it should do. Now when people toss some other shit in there, like I use alpha GPC in mine sometimes, and it's supposedly good for a strength boost when given in doses of 600 to 800 milligrams. And in my mind, I've seen it. I can't say for sure because it might just be a mental thing. What else? Like teacrine. Teacrine's has similar effects of caffeine, but it just kind of lasts longer and less jittery. It absolutely fucking works. I've used that shit before too. That's the fucking thing. This shit fucking works. I understand, supplement companies being shady. I understand. It's fucking shitty. It sucks. And shit should be done about it. And people and the consumer should fucking know. When somebody fucking markets, when somebody markets an underdosed pre-workout, and the consumer buys it, that's the fucking consumer's fault. That's not their fault. They don't put out a good product, but yet they're able to sell it well. Well, Absolute Vodka fucking sold for a long time, and that was fucking shit vodka. It really was. It was fucking shit vodka, but yet it was just marketed really fucking well. It's not Absolute's fault. Absolute fucking was able to sell a fucking shitty ass product through marketing. I know shitty ass people that are able to fucking sell themselves through fucking their personality. They're a shitty ass person. They cheat on their wives. They fucking beat their kids. All sorts of shit. Fucking nasty ass motherfuckers. But people love them. It's fucking that's the consumer's fault for not knowing. Let's see. That's what I'm about to hit it hard. Have a good day, you too. Possible reason You can do dips without sternum pain with a slingshot, but not without one. I've never even thought of doing dips with a slingshot, to be honest. But if you're having sternum pain, I'm going to tell you to go see a doctor. Every fucking time. I would go see a doctor about that shit. That doesn't sound right. Hyperion MRM sells a pretty weak pre-workout, but it's literally $12 for a tub on Amazon, so it's huge. So it's not a huge loss. Their whey is amazing, though. I don't think I've ever had their whey. At 2,300 calories, I don't even really need to ingest whey. Like yesterday, and people are gonna fucking be beefing about this. Yesterday, I ate basically a pint carton of egg whites with coconut oil, and then for dinner I had I think it was 2 cans of tuna, and then a bunch of pinto beans and some sesame seeds, and I took that had my that was all my omega-6, omega-3s and all of that. And what else did I have? Oh, and then I actually had a grilled cheese sandwich last night for the first time with coconut oil, made with coconut oil. That's right, and I dipped it into like tomato juice. Dipped it into a mixture that had poached eggs. The eggs were poached in like a tomato juice sauce. Fucking excellent. I know it sounds fucking crazy, but it was good. Kaga, you'll be starting grad school in engineering on top of your full-time job next year. Ever trained anybody in similar situations? Yeah, man, and I mean, I gotta be honest, that's one of the reasons why my program is fucking works, because my program is for fucking people that don't have a whole fucking lot of time. You should be able to finish my workouts in about an hour. So, I mean, for real, you can fucking do it, you know? You just got to manage your time really fucking well. And of course, I mean, it depends on your school load and workload and stuff like that, physically how you feel. And I'd make sure you had 1 day a week where you definitely meal prepped to keep it on fucking point. Let's see. Valius, Absolute Vodka is not shit if you buy it in Finland, you know. Okay, man. I didn't want to interrupt your drink. And Michael, pinto beans, your car smells this morning. I don't get gas like that. I really fucking don't. And that I eat legumes a lot. I'm a fucking pescatarian. So let's see. Doctors don't understand lifting, how to overcome that. Yeah, but I mean they understand the human body, and if you're having sternum pain, dude, I'd maybe go see another doctor. Because here's the thing: if you were telling me you're having sternum pain while doing an exercise, the sternum, that could be anything from the muscle pulling away from the sternum, or if it's in the actual bone of the sternum, it could be your sternum cracking. And I'm not gonna fucking advise you on anything to do about that, because I don't want to be the reason why your chest explodes at the gym. For you, because I don't want you to follow my advice and then all of a sudden die. But two, I'm not going to give out advice that might hurt somebody. It's just not going to fucking happen, So, I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you different, but you gotta fucking get an answer from the doctor. If you're having sternum pain, it can be all sorts of shit. You could have cracked it benching, all sorts of shit, or go see a physiotherapist, go see something like that. I mean, you can't just fucking. I mean, here's the fucking thing. Like when people ask for fucking advice over the fucking internet, I try to do the best I can when it comes to working out. What can you do for optimal gains? But when people start talking injuries, I mean, why would you want my advice? I am not a medical professional. I'm not. I have a degree in healthcare administration, but I'm not a medical professional. I do not know about that. I don't know enough about that to fucking to help somebody. And do I have speculation of what it might be because I have a decent advanced knowledge of anatomy and physiology and stuff like that for working out? Absolutely. But I'm not going to advise somebody on something like that because I'm not a fucking doctor or a physical therapist. I'm not, and it's not something I would fucking put on somebody, you know, because I can fucking really fuck you up. 6:39, guys. I got about 2 more minutes left. In fact, matter of fact, I don't seem to have any more questions coming in. So I tell you what, I'm gonna get fucking rolling because I got a busy ass motherfucking day. But anyway, my name is Alan Roberts. I am taking tomorrow morning off. Like I said, I'll probably be sometime tomorrow afternoon. My apologies to you guys. But I'm taking tomorrow morning off because I got a lot of fucking shit I gotta get done. A lot of fucking shit I gotta get done first thing in the fucking morning. So she'll be up at the same time, but I gotta get it fucking rolling. So I'll make it up to you guys, and next week I might even do live at 5 all 5 days. We'll see, because big fucking changes going on. But anyway, it is time to fucking get it going. My name's Alan Roberts, and you motherfuckers know where to find me. God damn.